LeBron James, a name that echoes through every arena, every neighborhood court, and every conversation about greatness, has once again captured the attention of millions around the globe. Born on December 30, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, LeBron James rose from humble beginnings to become not just one of the most dominant forces in basketball history, but also a symbol of perseverance, leadership, and evolution in the modern sports era. As one of the most recognized athletes on the planet, LeBron's story is more than just about basketball. It's a saga of resilience, intelligence, influence, and a relentless drive to redefine what it means to be a legend. His journey began long before the bright lights of the NBA. It started on cracked pavements and dimly lit gyms where a young boy with big dreams and extraordinary talent began carving his destiny. Raised by a single mother, Gloria James, LeBron faced countless challenges growing up in economically difficult conditions, moving from apartment to apartment, sometimes without stability or certainty. Yet, from those early struggles emerged a fire that would fuel one of the most inspiring success stories in sports history. Even as a teenager, LeBron was already being talked about as a future star, with scouts, journalists, and fans traveling across states just to witness his high school games at St. Vincent, St. Mary High School. His combination of size, speed, strength, and basketball IQ was something the world had never seen in a player so young. He graced the cover of Sports Illustrated as the Chosen One before he had even graduated high school, a title that could have crushed many under its pressure, but not LeBron. When he was drafted as the #1 overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2003, the entire city of Cleveland saw him as their savior, the one who could bring hope to a franchise long searching for success. From his very first game, LeBron made it clear that he was not just another hyped prospect. He was a generational talent. Scoring 25 points in his debut, he became the youngest player to achieve multiple milestones, and every year thereafter, he evolved, sharpening his skills, expanding his understanding of the game, and becoming the undeniable leader every team dreams of having. Yet, his path was not without controversy and criticism. In 2010, when LeBron made the decision to leave Cleveland for the Miami Heat in what became known as the decision, the sports world erupted. Some fans burned his jerseys, others called him disloyal, but behind the noise was a man who understood that to grow, sometimes you have to make bold moves. Teaming up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, LeBron learned to win at the highest level, securing 2 NBA championships and cementing his reputation as one of the most complete players in history. His time in Miami taught him not just how to win, but how to lead, how to handle pressure, and how to respond to criticism with performance rather than words. After 4 seasons, LeBron made the emotional decision to return to Cleveland, promising to deliver what he once couldn't, a championship for his hometown. In 2016, against all odds, LeBron led the Cavaliers to one of the greatest comebacks in sports history, overcoming a 3-1 deficit against the 73-win Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. The iconic image of LeBron blocking Andre Iguodala's shot in Game 7 is forever etched in basketball history. When the final buzzer sounded and Cleveland had finally won its first-ever NBA championship, LeBron collapsed to the floor in tears. It wasn't just a victory, it was redemption, fulfillment, and a statement to every doubter that true greatness isn't about the easy path, but about resilience, faith, and legacy. His journey didn't stop there. In 2018, he took on another challenge by joining the Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise with its own immense history and expectations. Many wondered if he could still dominate in his mid-30s, but LeBron silenced all doubts once again. Leading the Lakers to their 17th championship in 2020, amid the difficulties of the global pandemic and the emotional weight of Kobe Bryant's passing, LeBron's performance was nothing short of heroic. He proved that longevity and excellence could coexist, that even after 17 seasons in the league, he was still the best when it mattered most. Beyond the court, LeBron has become a voice for change, using his platform to speak on social justice, equality, education, and empowerment. He launched the I Promise School in Akron, offering education, mentorship, and opportunities to underprivileged children, showing that his legacy extends far beyond basketball. His foundation continues to transform lives, proving that true greatness lies not just in what you achieve, but in how you uplift others. In business, LeBron has become a powerful figure, venturing into entertainment, media, and sports ownership, setting an example for athletes to take control of their brands and futures. His production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, has created inspiring films and shows, including the 2021 remake of Space Jam, A New Legacy, where LeBron followed in the footsteps of Michael Jordan while adding his own modern touch. As of today, LeBron James stands as the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a record once thought impossible to break. But perhaps what makes LeBron so extraordinary is not just his records, but his adaptability. Over 2 decades, he has evolved his playing style, adjusted to the changing game, and maintained peak physical and mental performance through dedication, discipline, and innovation. His off-season training routines, diet, and recovery practices have inspired athletes across all sports to prioritize longevity and wellness. Even now, in his late 30s, LeBron continues to defy time, competing against players nearly half his age and still dominating the court with unmatched vision, power, and leadership. His basketball IQ is legendary, often described as coach-level intelligence, able to read plays, anticipate moves, and control the rhythm of the game like a chess master. But what truly separates LeBron is his consistency. Through countless seasons, teams, and challenges, he has remained the standard of excellence, balancing family, fame, and fortune while staying grounded in his values. Off the court, LeBron's persona as a husband, father, and role model shines. His dedication to his wife Savannah and their 3 children, Bronny, Bryce, and Juri, reflects a man deeply rooted in love and responsibility. Now, with his son Bronny entering the basketball scene, the world watches in anticipation, wondering if we might soon witness the first father-son duo in NBA history sharing the same court. This new chapter of LeBron's story carries immense emotional weight, not just for fans but for the sport itself. It symbolizes continuity, legacy, and the unbreakable bond between passion and purpose. Today, as LeBron's name trends once again, it reminds us why he continues to captivate millions. Whether it's a record-breaking performance, a viral interview, or simply his impact on culture, LeBron James represents more than basketball. He embodies evolution. In a world obsessed with comparisons, with debates about the greatest of all time, LeBron's career offers a deeper lesson, that greatness is not defined by one moment or one championship but by consistency, growth, and the courage to reinvent oneself over and over again. His influence stretches beyond generations, inspiring young athletes to dream bigger, to believe that where you start does not define where you end up. LeBron's journey teaches that even when you reach the top, there's always another way to give back, to inspire, to lead. From Akron's small gyms to global arenas, from adversity to adoration, from being called the chosen one to becoming the king, LeBron James has fulfilled his destiny and then some. Every time he steps on the court, he carries with him not just the weight of expectations but the hopes of millions who see in him the proof that dreams, when paired with discipline and determination, truly have no limits. His story is not over yet. Each game adds another line to an already legendary chapter. And as long as LeBron James continues to play, inspire, and lead, the world will keep watching, learning, and celebrating a man whose greatness transcends sports. In the end, LeBron James is not just trending because of his records or performances, but because of his enduring relevance, his authenticity, and his power to connect with people across all walks of life. He stands as a reminder that greatness is not about perfection. It's about purpose, perseverance, and passion that never fades. Whether you're a basketball fan or not, LeBron's life is a testament to what's possible when talent meets hard work and humility. As the lights shine on him once again, the king remains at the throne, still rewriting history, still inspiring the next generation, and still proving that true legends never fade, they evolve.